Hi guys, welcome to an unplanned live stream. I'm in Tokyo, Happo-En, and I could get a seat on the terrace, so I thought, voila, that's my seat behind. I thought we should do a live stream because we know that I love cafe on the terrace. And I'm on top of this amazing garden at Happo-En. Voila, I'm going to show you the garden and then we can sit and I can enjoy my cafe latte. No gimbal, sorry about that. Times, very often. I will have to edit it for you guys. I hope the connection is okay. Am I back? Allez, on y va. Are we back, guys? So voila, that's the view. Hirotaki-san, konnichiwa. Nanami-san, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, Aka-chan. Hi, guys. Alors, attends, ちょっと待ってくださいね. Attends, vous êtes trop bas là. Ouais, non, c'est bon. Hi, guys. Camille, bonjour. Attends, ちょっと待って. Hi, guys. Up. Okay, this is not the best angle. It's just a quick one to say hello, guys. Itadakimasu. Happo-En. Do you know Happo-En, guys? Have I introduced this place before? I can see so many of you. This is nice. You know that I am trying to do more live streams again because I know that many of you are in self-isolation, which is like sucks, I know. So here I am. Hi guys. Okay, I can see some of the core followers. The view is just amazing. This is Shirokanedai area. I hope that the connection is okay because I can see the wheel working. It's nice, ne? And all those wines, yes. I didn't taste all the wines. This is work, believe it or not. You know, that's my job. I work in the wine business, so going to wine tastings is c'est mon boulot, quoi. This is kind of my job. I hadn't been to a wine tasting in a very long time because of the COVID situation. And I must say that today I was kind of hesitant. I have had planned to come because I needed to check out the booth of Chateau Clinet, of which I am an ambassador, the ambassador in Japan, as you know. But honestly, I wasn't planning on tasting so many wines because I was kind of worried because I don't want to go to crowded places anymore, right? Because of the current situation. And I can tell you that I stayed and I tasted many wines because the measures they took to protect us were great. There was a limited number of persons. And then you could see, I think you've seen some pictures that I've put on Instagram, and they did really things really properly, like, you know, everybody was wearing a mask, the staff with mask, face shield, sanitizers, of course, and then also the customer, we had to do, you know, all those things, social distancing as much as possible. It's hard with Japanese people sometimes, believe it or not, but it was okay. Because there wasn't so many of us, And also I loved how they made all those, private spaces with the buckets so that we could taste the wines in our own space. And that was great because when you taste wine, you don't drink it, you spit it out to be able to taste dozens of wines, right? And of course, when you spit it in the bucket, usually there are droplets and things, going all over the place. But with those, we should keep this even after the COVID because this is great. This is very, clean, I would say. So that was a great tasting, and then I took the opportunity of being here at Happo-En, which is an event place that is really great. And I took this opportunity to have lunch at their amazing Japanese restaurant. I've taken beautiful pictures and vids that I will try and edit very soon today, hopefully if I can, because that wasn't planned. You have to also 手伝いましょうか？大丈夫ですか？ね、2人でやります。ちょっと待って。2人でやった方がね、怖いですよ。大丈夫？すいません。私基本的に人に会ってないので、コロナかかってないと思います。大丈夫ですか？すごい日本語上手。日本に住んでます。どうもすいません。ありがとうございます。すいません。Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to help, maybe. I thought maybe they needed some help, but it was daijoubu, it was okay. So I'm like, I want to eat at their amazing Japanese restaurant now. And of course I hadn't planned this and I hadn't booked. And they tell me, the concierge tells me, well, it's only, you have to book. They take only people if they have booked there. So I just asked, I said, well, just can you ask if there might be a seat for one person? And of course it worked. What was a pity is that I couldn't be seated at the counter that faces this beautiful garden that you just saw, but I could enjoy the food. I had the room all to myself, that was nice. And I enjoyed a great meal. It was really like a meal that I needed, I think. Like super traditional Japanese, very delicious, using seasonal ingredients. That did me very good. That reminded me why I do live in Japan, because this kind of food is just the best. And voila, now I'm enjoying a coffee before going back home and working, if I can. This is why I'm not sure when I can edit this. The weather indeed is amazing. We've had an amazing weather lately. And at Happo-En they have this beautiful, huge Japanese garden. Part of it is closed, and I don't have the time to show it to you, but voila. It was just to try and catch up, guys, because some of you have been requesting Terrace live streams, catch up, chatting live stream. So here I am. I hope you're doing well. Sounds very civilized. It is very, it's just the kind of place we like, I think. I love in and out, but I love these nice, refined meals too. Now the leaves, the Koryo season has started. You know that with the Go-To campaign, because they've been trying to push people, to travel in Japan to support the local economy, right? And that's probably why cases there are increasing here, but here too, like everywhere. Anyways, whatever we do, unless we stay home, I think, there is no nothing much we can do to stop this thing to spread. But I've seen in the news that a lot of people are enjoying the choreo, the autumn leaves already. So it's a nice opportunity because I didn't have to go far because it's in Tokyo, and but it's not quite yet. So it's still a little bit early here, I think. Voilà, guys. Alors, heads up. Everybody's following on Instagram, I think. I am so happy that next Monday, my friend chef Guillaume, the chef of that amazing restaurant you've had seen the pictures of, the French restaurant of the Four Seasons in Otemachi that opened in September, Restaurant Est. He's the chef there, and like when I put in my stories the yuzu that I got, fresh yuzu from a friend, then it turns out that he had made yuzu that day, and we started chatting, and I said, hey, it would be amazing if you could show us how to make yuzu kosho on my channel. He's like, yeah, anytime. What? You sure? I mean, he's a great chef and so busy, right? So, but right away, we talked about dates, and next Monday was good for both of us. It will be a pity because Michel, the pâtissier, won't be there, so he can't show us any pâtisserie, but Guillaume is going to show us how to make yuzu kosho. To make yuzu kosho, apparently you don't just need yuzu, the fruit. Is it salt and some kind of red pepper, I think, but only 3 ingredients, and that you let it ferment apparently, and it's supposedly easy to make, but there is nothing like a demonstration by a great chef. That's what we're going to get next Monday. I'm so happy about that. It's going to be the opportunity to taste new dishes there because they are changing their menu next Monday. So I'm not sure how I'm going to make this, but what I'm planning on doing is that I will probably live stream with my iPhone 8, and then I'm going to take vids, film lots of bits with my 11, and then edit a video to be sure to have the best quality. So I don't know how I'm going to je sais pas comment je vais jongler avec les deux, but I thought it would be definitely interesting for you to see also the interaction live and all of it without editing. So I will do both things, and with my 11 Pro I will also take pictures and vids, so we'll have all of it. The plan is to start in between 10 and 10:30 a.m. Japanese time next Monday, so that it will still be Sunday evening in California. Okay, I will create the link at least 2-3 days in advance. Okay. J'aime bien. Hi Jennifer, be my wife. Okay. You have to go through Jessica, who's online here. To applications goes through Jessica. Jessica, we have a new we have a new candidate. Gonna be there for sure. Thank you so much, guys. He may become a regular guest. Of course, he's going to become a regular guest, as well as I will have to go back because Michel, also the pâtissier at S restaurant, his patisseries are just great. And I was wondering, maybe I'm going to say, so voila, actually doing videos of recipes with chefs is something I've been wanting to do since I started YouTube, but I've been super lazy. But I'm going to try and do that. I will ask, my other chefs, my other friends, who are chefs, because I have many, and I'm pretty sure that, especially seeing the current situation, they'll be more than happy, to show us some of their recipes and to give us some tips about how to make delicious dishes easily. But yuzu kosho is also something that I want to learn. I want to learn how to make, because you know that I love yuzu and yuzu kosho. He also knows how to make ponzu. I don't know if we'll have the time to make that recipe. If we don't have the time to make it this time, we can try and make it another time. Voilà, so I'm very excited about this video. The weather, guys, is just so lovely. Hi, Michael. Is it a date with Jennifer? I know you've asked for it, Michael, but it's a Terrace date. Unexpected. It's not a real date. I will take you on a real date at an izakaya or a restaurant very soon, I hope. I'm pretty busy these days. Forgive me if I can't do all the things I'd love to do, but I'm trying to show you as much as possible. Lazy to prepare cooking for lazy people. Yes. I should get that pasta sauce that I love so much very soon, so I'm going to make that pasta. Hopefully by the end of the month. I'm just going back. Jessica. I know why you are saying that. Do we tell them the story about that private message that I got? Oh my god, that was so funny. About a guy who wanted to be... C'était quoi? Attends, j'ai oublié l'expression. What did you say? Sugar dad or something like that? I didn't even know what that meant, but that was very funny. You have to be careful, guys. If you're trying a new approach, be very careful, because Jessica is watching and she's very harsh when it comes to her Jennifer. Attention, she is the boss. Bistro... Attends, ちょっと待って。Bistro shoyu. 面白い名前. Thank you so much. Voilà, guys, so that will be next Monday. I'm not sure if I will do something else. ごめんなさいね、うるさいね、私。大丈夫ですか？ごめんなさい。お友達と今喋っててごめんなさい。全然気にならないです。大丈夫ですか？こっちこそうるさくて。いいえ。ありがとうございます。そうね、うるさいに慣れてますので。ありがとうございます。Oh my God. I'm so noisy. I try, because I'm talking to you guys, so I always speak louder when I'm doing videos, but it's not good, huh? The dogs have a say so yeah, of course, my babies have their saying in my future, avec mon futur. Hein? D'accord. Jennifer is crazy talk. No, I think they know because they can see the video. James, seriously? When the situation gets back to normal, of course, I'd love to do meetups here or abroad when I'm traveling. Right now, it's just not possible. I started my... It's working, the heater. Am I not getting red here? It's not like I've been drinking alcohol, but the fire is... C'est quoi ça? Attends, Jason. Your message has been erased by the Google moderators team. What the hell is that? This is new. What's going on? Someone is Google moderating my moderators. What the hell is that? C'est bizarre là. Attends. So now we are not allowed to post my own links to my own channel. What the heck is that? There's been a problem on all channels for a few weeks. Okay. Raymond, hi. Guys, this is I will put a message on Patreon, but thank you. I have new patrons. I've had new patrons lately. I'm super happy to have you on board, guys. Thank you so much for joining the Jennifer family. And also, I wanted to tell you guys who have, the parcels. The post it's just so hard to send stuff, and so much stuff is getting lost right now that I'm planning to maybe try and send a parcel with all the stuff for my patrons by UPS or FedEx to a friend who's in California and can dispatch all the small and bigger parcels. And I will make, like, even for those who have like monthly parcels, I will just put more stuff, and you will get like the equivalent of 3 or 4 months of gifts, because the situation is just like upsetting me. And I know that you are not making any requests and you are very understanding, but I mean, it's like Christmas, okay? So I'm planning on doing that, guys. Just giving you the heads up. I need to work on this, but I've started, gathering some presents for you. So voila. I think I'm going to do that because it's just been for some of you too long. There's been parcels that have been lost. So I'm just, this is not good. So I prefer this time maybe losing some money, on a UPS or FedEx box, and then have my friends, dispatch all those gifts for you, because voila, every now and then I'd like you to receive at least some stuff. So I know, Noj, that you are going to shut again, but UPS and FedEx works always. So this is something I've been thinking about, so I might do that very soon. They're moderating the mods, yes. You remember that jacket? I don't think this was the same jacket, maybe. I have a lot of gray now, Kerry. Maybe I was wearing a thicker gray. That's more of an autumn jacket, because if I remember well, it was pretty cold that day. So this is a jacket, thin jacket. I have a gray coat that's very similar. But you have a good memory. Yeah, I was probably wearing it. Voilà, voilà, guys. Bon, c'est bon. I have to try and do live streams in the evening for our friends in Europe most of them are in self-isolation. And I know that it's driving a lot of people crazy. I hear that even in Australia, you're starting to have like some cases again, and feel like that story you told me was just like crazy, But we just have, to deal with this situation. I was like talking with a friend earlier, and who's in France, because I think I'm going to be here for Christmas and New Year, which sucks, but and I was like, you should just come for Christmas or New Year or both. And then I realized, my friends from France can't even come and visit me because you're not allowed to come, guys. I had forgotten that I can go out if I want to because I have the permanent resident status, but you can't visit. love elder people. So cute. There was this, I think the guy was something like in his 80s with his daughter, and we chatted a little bit before I started the live stream. So, 一期一会って感じ。And voila, and that's very like frustrating because apparently also, you know, my sister, she has a crêperie, she has a restaurant, and they're starting saying that restaurants in France won't be able to open until the end of January, if not February. And like this is driving everybody crazy because there are not those restaurants, lots of restaurants are not going to survive, right? And then I thought, well, my sister could come and visit, could come and spend, you know, Christmas and New Year with me. And I'm like, well, no, she can't, because you can't travel to Japan. You're not allowed to travel to Japan, right? That sucks. This is kind of a wasted time, right? We are all stuck in our areas and we can't visit each other. But that's how it goes. You have to try and make the most of it, guys. We all need to eat fine dining. Chris, seriously, today's lunch did me so good. And as I said, it reminded me why I do live in Japan. Because of this, because of those traditional places, this kind of garden. Like the real Japan to me, the old Japan. I mean, if I like traditions, so. If not for that, I think, you know, I would be like, you know, why am I here right now? San Francisco is closing again. I heard that they are going to close, yeah, again, and the gyms and everything. Yes, guys. So you'll be able to try my recipes. I'll have to keep on doing those recipes for lazy people. Chris. Actually, you know one thing, when you go to wine tastings, you should not put on perfume, because perfume is just interferes with, give me a synonym of interfere, but it spoils the wine smell. So the etiquette says that you should not wear perfume when you go to wine tasting, which I did not today. It interferes with your sense of smell. Compete with palette. Yes, Phil, all the messages appear. And actually, you can see that my teeth, I drank the tasting, I don't like that, but I forgot that I shouldn't have live streams. My teeth are like kind of blackish. I don't know if you can see, this is bad. You may not have noticed if I hadn't told you, but it's because I've tasted only red wines and I've tasted something like 30 wines. So it spoils your teeth. That's part of the job, guys. Not very sexy, but... Arigato, Hirotaki-san. That is more... Tenki is teki da kara ne. It's not me, it's the weather. That's beautiful. I thought, oops. Voilà, so that's the terrace of the lounge, Happo-En. When I arrived, there was only 2 tables left. That was a good timing. Up. Shibuya looked super packed, guys. Honestly, since I've been back from the States, It's like I am doing self-isolation myself without having anyone telling me, because here they don't even respect social distancing. Image Ali, arigato. That's bad, I can tell you. Hello from Manila, been a viewer for a while. Okay, hi, thank you. Thanks for following. I've seen also new followers lately. Thank you so much for joining us. It always makes me happy. I have a few videos in store, but I'm kind of hesitating sometimes when it's old footage and I'm not happy with the quality. And should I put this video on like footage that I took 6 months or a year ago? But it's kind of a pity not to, I think. But I don't know. do I upload the old footage or not, guys? How to be in the city without being in the city? But you come to Happo-En. Voila, upload it. More content is better. Yeah, I will, it's just, I believe that everything is a question of timing, and when I feel like, okay, just upload it, I will. There is also some videos that only my patrons on Patreon have been able to see, and I'm like, I don't think the quality is good enough. And then of course, because you guys are adorable, they tell me, no, it's good, make it public, and I don't, but I might at some point. Like, the Trader Joe's, I made the Trader Joe's pumpkin cake. Seriously, the mix cake I used, that was $3, and to me it tasted more of a spice cake than a pumpkin cake. But honestly, I was really surprised by the quality. And I'm like edited a short video about it and just shared it with my patrons, but it's still there, and maybe someday I can put it public, because even if it's a short video, maybe some of you who live in the States are interested in knowing if this stuff is good or not, right? Right? Just tell me, should I make it public? And like now? Just tell me. More rules made. Seriously, mate? When is your country reopening the frontiers? I've been missing Australia lately. We? You say yes, do, okay. It's like those Terrace things and chat I haven't done in ages, because I thought this wasn't very interesting anymore for you guys. So I haven't done it, but some of you have requested me regularly to do it. Alors attends, I'm going to make public cette vidéo, the pumpkin, Trader Joe's pumpkin bread mix. Yes, it's private. I will make it public, okay, later on today. No, but Phil, I think it's good that you say too paranoid, but it helps you apparently. It makes sense when you see how one can't take honey from Perth to Sydney or whatever. It was like you were freaking me out when I had to travel. In Australia, all the things you told me, be careful with this or that. At some point, I didn't even want to hear about it, because you have so many regulations about transporting stuff in between all those areas, right? But apparently it helps you. Even if I believe the regulations have been super, super strict. in your country, right? But that's how now, maybe, you don't have cases, right? So many cases. This is good. This is a good thing. I mean, in France, people are crazy. I mean, last weekend, they did a secret party, like 300 to 400 people gathered in one house. And of course, it turns out that one person had the COVID, and now they're asking people to try who participated to that secret party to get tested, because they don't know who were those hundreds of people. And I mean, I'm like, French people, I'm French and I love France and I'm proud to be French, but I also know that we are really like very stupid sometimes. And I can see that because I'm between two cultures, right? And I'm like, seriously? In the name of freedom and being free to do what we want, doing such stupid things? No, I can't agree with that. At some point, we have to stop and be reasonable and understand that if not everybody makes efforts, stay at home and wait until this thing goes away, or we find other ways to live better with it, then it's not going to go away, and there will be no more room in hospitals, and the situation is going to get worse and worse, right? Do they do contact tracing in Japan? What is contact tracing? Like, if, for example, you would learn that someone you met had the COVID, and then you have to go and get tested and stay home until you get the results? Chris, nice seeing you once more. Who needs secret part? Attends, maybe once. Attends, nice TC, nice seeing you once more. Need more secret parties. I don't know. Sorry, rephrase. Government contacts everyone that has been in contact with a positive case. I'm not sure. We must have. But the thing is that, guys, I have seen people having fever and getting better after 2 or 3 days and not getting tested, and then going back to work without being tested first. And to me, that makes no sense. But anyways, have a secret party every night. Weeks wherever you go, stuck in a hotel. What country are you talking about? When I came back from the States, they don't stuck you. If you are talking about Japan, you don't need to be stuck in a hotel. If you live here, you just go back home, and you have to be home for 2 weeks. Voilà. Pas m'énerver celui-là. Ah oui, le bail Félicia, ouais, c'est ça. Attends, alors, I only have 20% of battery left, guys. I'm just going back in the... Yeah, I mean, it protects a little bit, but we stop about this subject. Voilà, guys. Donc, next Monday. Today is Tuesday. I might, not sure. What are my plans this week? I'm kind of forgetting. Tomorrow I'm hoping I can do a date this week. You will be sleeping, guys. it's 11 in the evening for you in California. I will try and do a date because we haven't done a date in months, I believe. Timmy, thank you for joining. Then, so I'm going to put the Trader Joe's thing public. It's a very short video. You can watch it. But at the latest on Monday, I'm not sure I will do cooking for lazy people. Not sure. I have, guys, did you see the pictures of, do you like curry? The keema curry, keema curry that I made. I have the best recipe. And I hadn't made it in years, and honestly, it's so good. So I've took bits. I need now to edit it, and it takes time because I want to put in all the ingredients, and it's like a lot of ingredients, like because of lots of spices. But I will try and upload this video to there. I have so much footage, guys. But I hope you do like curry because I'm going to put this video on too. And voilà, but I know that you like the lives. I'm not getting so many views on the edited videos. Ça me rend triste because this makes me sad because that's a lot of work, guys, and efforts. But anyways, thank you so much. Akima curry looks so good. It is. I have Chimmy to try and put the recipe on soon. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for keeping me company. I will see you very soon. ありがとうございます、ななみさん。そろそろ終わりますね。またお願いします。And but I see you soon, guys. Live also maybe on. I need to do some live streams on Instagram too. Voilà, lots of love. Thank you, feeders. Case, and thank you, Jessica, Camille, David. Merci beaucoup, guys, and à très bientôt. Bye. Matane. Love you, guys. Ah, shoot.